good evening and welcome back in this series of solving multiple choice question of theory of computation subject. So let's start our video. So today we are going to solve question number 18, that is in the following figure the finite state machine accepts all those binary strings in which number of ones and zeros are respectively. So by looking at this figure we have to find which of the given four options are correct. Option A is divisible by 3 and 2. Option B is odd and even. Option C is even and odd. And option D is divisible by 2 and 3. So let's find out the correct option with proper explanation as well. So the finite state machine in the image tracks two things. What? Firstly, the number of zeros seen so far represented by the current state, and secondly, whether the last input bit was 1, which indicated the transition arrows. So let's analyze the state transition. The starting state that is labeled with 0 signifies that 0 zeros have been seen. A 0 input from state 0 keeps you in state 0, which is no change in the number of zeros. One input from state 0 transition U to state 1, which is 1 0 seen. In another slide, we can see that state 1 represents that 1 0 has been seen, and a 0 input from state 1 transition U back can say that to state 0. So one input from state 1 keeps you in state 1. So the key observation from the following analysis would be that the FSM cycles between states 0 and 1 based on zeros. It only enters the accepting state when it sees a 0 after a 1. That is, it has been seen both 0 and 1. But the correct option is option D. Why? Because the FSM accepts a string only if it reaches the accepting state. The accepting state is reached only after seeing a 0 followed by a 1, guaranteeing at least 1 0 and 1 1. That is odd and even. Since the FSM cycles between states 0 and 1 based on zeros, it ensures us that an even numbers of zeros have been seen when reaching the accepting state along with the guaranteed path. By other options are incorrect because A divisible by 3 and 2. The FSM doesn't specifically tracks multiples of 3. And option B, that is odd and even, already explained why even is guaranteed. Option C, even and odd, the guaranteed even number of zeros contradicts this. In conclusion, the FSM ensures an even number of zeros and at least one to reach the accepting state. So our correct option is option number D, which is divisible by 2 and 3. Thank you so much for watching this video.